Welcome back to Digimon World DS. In the previous episode, I ventured to the mangrove woods to rescue the runaway Pagumon. Then went to the ancient canyon, a place Pagumon had dreamt of, meeting with a Digimon and Babamon, who revealed the truth of Pagumon's past. He was once an Antilamon. After recovering a data core crystal piece from Chrome Mine, I went to the junk factory to face Antilamon's old nemesis, the Chimeramon. After winning, Observer Ebonwumon promoted me to Gold Tamer for raising Pagumon well. But before I could receive my next task, a virus hit the Central, taking away Ebonwumon and Ebonwumon, and disabling the gate system. Azulongmon opened the temporary gate to Sky Palace, a source of the viruses that Azulongmon had gone to investigate the virus. So let's get to it. I ventured forth. New wild Digimon found at Sky Palace include Unimon, Diatrimon, Piximon, Talmon, and Phoenixmon. Unimon can go to Mega level without extra aptitude. Diatrimon is unfortunately stuck at Champion and can never reach Mega even through water lines. Piximon, being evolved from Unimon, can also reach Mega easily. Talmon is another Digimon that can reach Mega on first run, while Phoenixmon itself starts at Mega, so it starts pretty strong. I find a fork at the 4th area, though the westmost path leads to a dead end, so I go east instead, finding a chest containing a Bane Rapier, a weapon for Holy Digimon. I continue along, finding a purple chest at the corner, then a blue chest containing a Soma D, an item that fully restores HP, MP, and status effects. I find a warp point in the next area, which takes me to Azulongmon. He is acting irrationally and takes a swing at me, so I must defend myself. This battle has both my party and Azulongmon exchanging multiple strong moves against each other, but I end up victorious. Azulongmon returns to his senses. Seems he had found a mysterious tamer as he was investigating this area's viruses. We return to the Central, but the gate system is still damaged. The viruses are coming from the Tropical Isles, so Azulongmon establishes a temporary connection there. I buy some consumables and level 40 equipment for Antilamon, then head out for the Tropical Isles. New wild Digimon found here include Etemon, Sylphimon, Eaglemon, and Cyberleomon. Etemon can evolve to Piedmon at first, but needs the Digivolution to reach Metal Etemon. Sylphimon can't reach Mega, though extra scan data spent might give it the aptitude necessary. Eaglemon starts as a Mega, but this one can only get 2 traits at most. Cyberleomon meanwhile belongs to a bigger line, so it can fill all 4 trait slots. The path here starts rather linear, even finding a purple chest along the way. I digivolve Garurumon to Wergarurumon as well. When I find the first fork, I climb down to open a blue chest containing a Windrobe Beta. The paths along the planks here, however, lead to dead ends, so I climb back up to continue my travels. Eventually finding the boss area, I find Ebonwumon. He's silent at first, but then starts roaring. He's been infected just like Azulongmon, so I have to get him back to his senses. He's quite a bit stronger, so I end up using healing skills as well, hoping he doesn't outdamage them too much. My own moves are still quite strong, so I do defeat Ebonwumon, though I do feel a bit bloodied in doing so. Once he returns to his senses, a mysterious tamer shows up, disappointed in this outcome, vanishing just as fast as he showed up. With our return to the Central, the virus has been dealt with, and the gate system is now fully operational again, though Ebonwumon is still missing. I return to the farm, receiving a call from Yuji. The tamers of the Digi-Central are planning a reunion at Digi Plaza to discuss the recent happenings. All this combat has left me with little confidence for the battles ahead, so I decide to make preparations by completing some farm quests. I digivolve Terriermon to Gargomon, then talk with Gizamon to start quest 34, Nuts for Natto. He loves Natto, and wants some from Raremon of Junk Factory. I digiconvert the black Toyagumon, then head out to the factory. I go through the zigzagging path, finding Raremon at the southwest, who gives me some Natto that I then deliver to Gizamon. I digiconvert the Hagurumon, then talk to it to start quest 13, a new gear. He's not feeling so well, and needs to replace his gear. A Gardromon at Sheer Valley should have it. I go to the valley. A new Digimon I can find here is Canandramon, a strong Mega that belongs to a huge evolution line. I move through the boss path, opening the blue chest that contains a silver plate, then find Gardromon by the red chest. I ask for the gear and he makes a new one. I deliver it to Hagurumon, then I digivolve it to Kapurimon, talking to him to start quest 8, Helmet Polisher. He wants to clean his helmet and needs a metal brush to do so. I can find one at Steamy Jungle. I go along, finding a Kapurimon in the area before the boss, who gives me the metal brush. I return to the farm, giving my own Kapurimon the brush. I digiconvert Lopmon, talking to him to start quest 15, Inarizushi Craving. As the title implies, Lopmon wants some Inarizushi. Renamon at the Digi-Central should have some. I find Renamon by the Union entrance, and I'm given Inari Sushi, a lot of it actually, so Lopmon is happy to have some. I Digivolve Armadillomon to Ankylomon, then talk to him to start quest 10. Digi-Egg of Light. He asks me about Sihomon. He wants to Digivolve into it, needing the Digi-Egg of Light that I can find in Drain Tunnel. I go there, with a new wild Digimon that I can find being Devimon, who can reach Mega easily. I go west first. Turns out I need to interact with the water here before I turn the valves. I go back east, finding the Digi-Egg of Light in the second area, along with 2 valves. I continue along the boss path, finding 2 valves at the 3rd area and another 2 at the 5th area. I then return to the start, then west, opening the red chest containing a chicken dagger. I return to the farm to report to Ankylomon. I Digivolve Grizzlymon to Black Wergarurumon, then back down to Kumamon, talking to him to start quest 22 with Kotemon. He wants me to bring him a Kotemon to this farm. I Digiconvert a second Dino Humon, which I then Digivolve to Kotemon, fulfilling the request. I then talk to that Kotemon to start quest 39, get the Digi-Oil. The farm is hot and he wants a Digi-Oil drink to refresh himself. It might be in a factory, so I go to Junk Factory to get some. Once I reach the central room, I go northeast. At the end of the path is the Digi-Oil, which I deliver to Kotemon. I then Digiconvert to Wizardmon, talking to him to start quest 18 for my experiments. He's missing some materials, needing 100% Raremon scan data, which I had gathered back during my last trip to Drain Tunnel. Using this data along with other materials yields a solar panel, which he gives to me. This is a farm boot that boosts machine experience. I Digiconvert the Gekomon, talking with him to start quest 20, a new horn. Gekomon's horn isn't sounding good, so he asks for us to go to the Packet Swamp and ask Shogun Gekomon for a new horn. I Digivolve Zudomon to Poyamon, then head out to the swamp, going towards the boss room, so I can request a new horn from Shogun Gekomon, which I deliver to Gekomon. I Digivolve Cubimon to Taomon, then Digivolve Magna Angemon to Angemon. I then talk with Mr. Gure, receiving the Irataka sword, a weapon for birds. I then Digivolve Penguinmon to Kiwimon, talking with him to start quest 21, Kiwimon's friend. He wants to see his friend Kamemon and bring him to the farm. I Digiconvert to Parrotmon, then buy an aquatic farm. After feeding it, I grind some experience for Poyomon, Digivolving it to Kamemon. I buy a level 30 set of equipment for Wergarurumon, then deposit Kamemon on the farm, fulfilling Kiwimon's request. I then talk with Mr. Gure, receiving a huge tree farm good that grows a lot of food. I then Digiconvert an Apemon, talking with him to start quest 24, Chrome Digizoid. He needs to fulfill a tool request, but needs the Chrome Digizoid found in Chrome Mine to make it. I go to the mine, Digivolving Quagamon to Aquamon, then back down to Tentomon, continuing through the boss path, Digivolving Impmon to Roachmon, finding the Chrome Digizoid at the purple chest area. I deliver it to Apemon, who forges an Akinakes to be delivered to a Dino Human at Sheer Valley. I find him at the narrow path dead end, delivering him the Akinakes, receiving a crystal sword in exchange. I return to the farm to give Apemon the crystal sword, though Apemon believes it's better I keep it. I then talk with Roachmon to start quest 29, a load of garbage. The farm is too clean for his tastes, and wants some garbage from Drain Tunnel's Garbagemon. I meet him west of the entrance, who then gives me rotten raw garbage, which I deliver to Roachmon. The danger seems to have mostly passed. I went to Sky Palace to dispel the virus attacking Central, finding an uncontrollable Azulongmon. After knocking some sense back to him, we return to the Central, where we find that the viruses are coming from the tropical isles. After going there and returning Ebonwumon to his senses, the viruses have been removed off of the Central, re-establishing the gate system, after which I did a ton of farm quests. Baihumon is still missing though, and Yuji has called me for a Tamer reunion, where we shall discuss our role in this time of tribulations. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you next time, as I look for the Observer Baihumon.